He's a man who's been called the father of the civil rights movement. He's a Delmarva native, born in Talbot County. Frederick Douglass dedicated his life to the justice of all Americans. Over 2 centuries later, his lasting impact to our country continues to live on today.
Now, Frederick Douglass would have been 207 years old this month. It's the perfect time to celebrate his life through an event that honors his legacy and the ongoing fight for civil rights through music, performance, and the recognition of heroes who continue to shape our world. And here to tell us more is Terrence Bailey Sr. He is the president of the Bailey Gross Family Foundation and 5-time nephew, actually great nephew of Frederick Douglass. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good to see you. First of all, can you talk a little bit about Frederick Douglass's accomplishments for those who may not be familiar?
Frederick Douglass was born enslaved in Talbot County in 1818. He took the 14th of February as his birthday because my 6 times great grandmother Harriet used to call him my little Valentine. So he was raised in a place called Home Hill until he was old enough to go to the plantation to actually work, and that was at Y House, which was about, as my uncle would say, 12 miles as the crow flies. So, and he was over there, and he became one of the enslavers' kids' playmates, and he did that. That was in Baltimore, and that's when he got his first taste of reading, where the mistress was teaching him how to read, and the enslaver, her husband, called her and admonished her and said, "You cannot teach a slave to read because you will unfit him to be a slave." So at that point, when he heard that, he was like, if you want me to have it, I got to get it. So he started trading the young white kids in the shipyard pieces of bread. Like he'd write a letter on the ground and say, "What's that?" And he traded bread for the knowledge.
Wow.
In Massachusetts is where Frederick Douglass was actually born. Here in Maryland, he's Frederick Bailey. When he gets to Massachusetts, he changed his name. Well, before that, he changed his name to Johnson, then to Stewart, and then to Douglass, which was from a book called Lady in the Lake.
I did not know that.
But he wanted his name to be different. He said he had to have 2 S's.
So this year's theme is not just history. Tell us what that means to you.
Eastern Shore is holy ground when it comes to history, and that history has become a way of life. So it's not just history.
So tell us about the upcoming homecoming program.
That homecoming is for Ayla Dennis. Ayla Dennis, who got a shot at American Idol, and she's a very powerful singer from Talbot County. And this event is a chance to give her her shine, for her to come back and to be able to perform at the historic Avalon Theater. And it turns out that her great-great-grandfather was my grandfather's brother.
Oh, wow.
So that works out because it's history being made, because nobody, I don't think a Bailey, especially for Uncle Frederick's birthday, for a member of his family, to headline at the Avalon, which was once a segregated theater, down the street from where, a long time ago, there was a slave auction, and then the courthouse where Frederick Douglass spoke, all within that one little square block. So, and the girl can sing. I mean, she can sing. Singing ain't the word for it. So.
So where will the proceeds from the event go to?
The event at the Avalon and the VIP dinner afterwards, which we always do, go to benefit the Grace Brooks building, which is the proposed African American Cultural Center, and we're trying to put together a African American Historical Society, which we don't have one that encompasses all this great history on Eastern Shore that I just talked about. So hopefully we can get this cultural center up and headquarter all of the great history here on Eastern Shore. They're in the Hill community, the oldest free African American community still in existence in Eastern Maryland. That's the goal. And we need as many supporters as we can get.
All right. So when and where is the event?
The event is this coming Saturday, February 22nd, at the Avalon Theater. Starts at 3:45. Tickets are on sale at the avalonfoundation.org. Donations can be made to us at fdhill.org/donate. and everything is tax deductible.
All right, and we'll have those websites on our website so that you can become part of the whole celebration. Thank you so much
Thank you for having me.
coming in, Terrence. It's always good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.